What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fight Bible. Joe and Brad here for another brand new
Former
video.
UFC middleweight.
Yeah, baby. Today we are here to talk about DKU. Once again, it's been about a month and a half after the fight, obviously, which took place back at the beginning of December, where Brad beat the living piss out of DKU for 6 rounds. And then a judge called it 55-55.
58대 58 동점.
55 to 55, a tie.
Mate, I don't want to talk about that.
Still don't understand it. But has DKU changed?
Yes, massively.
Thank the fucking Lord. Because
Massively.
DKU has finally accepted that he is not a fighter. So much so that the last 7 videos on his channel are podcasts. He'd never done a single podcast.
And all the
before
podcasts
that.
about how they could beat me up. He's got a bit of a low. I mean, you've done it with that high and manga.
Yeah. It's
In all fairness, he probably has got a good chance.
He's a fucking animal.
So he's allowed to say it, guys. Yeah, but the
Not
thing
in
is,
the
I've actually got a
slightest.
chance of winning because I just take him straight down, and I
Yeah.
think I would submit him pretty quick. Would I do well standing up with him? No, I wouldn't do
absolutely
very
not.
well.
No.
I don't think I would do very well at all.
But that's
I could
also
beat
why
him.
you're not a deluded idiot. Whereas DK
Well,
is
I'm honest. I tell the truth.
DK's whole I smile at UFC fighters or something. Fuck off with that bullshit. Sorry, but his ass fucking permeated his pants like 9 fucking times. He rolled over. If that was any other place in the world, if that was in the US, UK, Europe, anywhere, that fight would have been disqualified in the second round.
Remember, guess who had the point taken off him?
Yeah, because you hit him too hard.
Of it.
Bradley Scott is a...
No, Dixon the point. Not sure what that's for.
I had a point taken off me because he fell to the floor when he had hold of me. I went, oh, fuck's sake, just turn.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was looking around for a sniper.
Yeah.
And when the ref came over and grabbed hold of me, I couldn't believe he was taking a point off
I
me.
went fucking schizo.
Yeah, no, but you can't do that, Joe.
Yeah, well,
this
it
is
clearly
why,
worked.
This is why you
so
can't do it.
if we look at DK's Instagram, we have an interview with our friend Kevin Park.
He was a legend. He was so
And
funny.
then we have another clip with Kevin Park, and then we have another clip with Kevin Park, and then we have the guy who dressed as Squid Game.
Oh, he was that was
nice,
that
they were
was
good
the
dudes.
the Squid
fellow
Game
as
one.
well, yeah.
He was the one that sparred DKU and didn't actually hit him.
No.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, and the dude actually performed really well.
And then when he got in there, I was like,
shit,
shit,
dude,
maybe DKU was better than I thought, because if he'd done this well against this guy and never got hit once, but oh wait, it was all fucking fake.
It was completely fake.
Aiming, and that was the fat cunt, wasn't it? The Wing Chun guy.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And he got battered. He beat the living crap out of that dude.
The ref could have stopped that many of times.
Yeah, massively. That actually gave me a little bit of hope for the refereeing on the event, because I was worried that you were going to smack DK once and the ref was going to pull him off you, or he was just going to let it, if DK landed a couple of punches, he was going to wave it off. But the fact that he let that guy get literally blooded to fuck for 6 rounds made me think, okay,
So what?
this could be legit. This could be a little bit more of an actual fight. But anyway, back to DK. So he hasn't posted a single training video. We get that he has a bad shoulder.
On his
even
YouTube, he has, hasn't he? You want about
No,
his
not really.
Instagram?
Nope.
If you go on his YouTube, he's put up a load of videos about him showing his secret technique against me, where I throw a body shot, and then and what makes me laugh is that they put it in slow mo, and it looks like my head goes like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In reality, it was.
치고 나서 바로 상대방이 주먹을 나한테 왔다라는 거는 상대방의 방어 모습이 무너져 있는 거예요. 그러니까 이쪽에서
That. And I'm not like being a sore loser or criticising him. Fair play for him getting in there, knowing he had no chance in hell. But you know, I mean, he kept grabbing his neck. He had an excuse before he got in there, but so did I. So we both got excuses. So it cancels each other out. No. He asked me to fight. I know I was heavier, but I wouldn't have been heavier if he agreed to it when he knew Zhu Xiaodong was not going to turn up. Do you know what I mean?
But 3 weeks of videos from the start of the year, interview with Iron Man, a Q&A with him, 2 videos with Kevin Park, 2 videos with another guy, 2 videos with another guy. Not a single training video. Has DKU changed? Is he now going to become a martial arts commentator rather than a self-defense expert? Maybe he has realised his shit don't work, and he's also fed up with getting thousands, and I mean thousands, of comments of hug, you can't fight. Why did you clinch so many times? Why did you fall over? Why did you fall over, DK? Where's all your special techniques now?
And then there's that one guy that's like, yeah, but
Yeah.
if it was in the street, oh my God, this is what I wanted in the first place. I
Yeah.
wanted a bare knuckle fight, street rules, so I could win easy and not get out of breath. Instead, do you know what I mean? Instead,
The fight was in DK's favour from the very off. He had his judges on the payroll, his referee on the payroll, a ring which was literally a running
It was a
track.
WWE ring, wasn't it?
Yeah,
We
it
Googled
was a
We
wrestling
Googled
ring. It
a
was
wrestling ring.
36 feet. This thing's massive, absolutely huge. DK has his running track. Literally is made of colour flex. Oversized ring, lots of space for DK to run away, but the corners are where we like it, baby. The corners are where the game will be won.
It's huge.
36 fucking feet. Bearing in mind a full-size UFC cage is
30.
32.
Is it 32?
32.
I can't
A
remember.
full-size octagon for an arena. When they fight at the Apex, it's a 24. Most gyms have 22s.
Yeah, we had a
This
24
had
in America.
36 feet.
I preferred the 24.
It was
And it was
ridiculous.
springy as well, wasn't it? Do you remember that?
You
Mate,
said
like-
you wish you'd have fought barefoot rather than...
I wish I'd have fought barefoot, yeah. But there
It
again,
was
that would have been
ridiculous.
fucking weird, boxing barefoot. You look like
Yeah.
fucking peasant.
Well, you
wouldn't
look like a Thai boxer.
Yeah,
Or kickboxer.
yeah. I would have rather done kick. And that someone else said that as well.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do kickboxing rules? That would have suited DKU. Really? I'm pretty good at leg kicks myself.
Yeah. Weren't you British
Literally,
kickboxing champion
I
for
was
like 3 years?
I was English Thai boxing champion,
Yeah.
and then I was British
your record in
kickboxing champion.
kickboxing?
I'm undefeated. 8-0
is it?
or 8 KOs.
8 KOs, but also you've got a
Oh,
boxing
dude,
record.
if we brought up the interclubs and that, which by the way, in the UK, when I was training interclubs, just fights with big gloves on, loads, 40, 50 of them, never lost.
Yeah.
I was always really, really good at kickboxing, especially when it was in the bigger gloves. I mean, I never finished all of them by any means at all. That'd be fucking absolute bullshit. But the ones I fought in a ring with a crowd, with the smaller gloves on, yeah, I finished all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Most of them body shots.
Yeah. I wish the fight took place this side of the world. So you had more time to train. We weren't sleep deprived. We weren't malnourished from the fucking shocking food in Korea.
Yeah, it turns out Korean barbecue is not as good. I mean, it is good and it isn't good. Do you know what I mean?
I hated it. You liked it because you were drunk.
Yeah. It was like, you know when you get like a dirty kebab at the end of the night, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, do you know what? Dirty kebab. It was like that, pretty
Yeah.
much.
It was like living on... Imagine 2 days before a fight having to survive on hangover food. It was not good. It was not good at all. Sleep deprivation was terrible. And also the fact is that we only had, 9 days to prep?
We didn't have a long at all. And not that's why you got to remember, I was on a fucking, basically like a father-son lad's holiday.
Yeah, when you took the fucking call. And also, you're already 10 kilos lighter than you were then.
I am now, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, so you were just a fat bastard at that time.
Yeah, I know.
You were nothing more than a well-trained pub brawler, and DK couldn't take you out. And people were saying like
He landed 7 significant strikes.
Yeah,
in it or
7
something.
punches in 6 rounds.
He landed more than that, but like significant strikes. So like, he landed like basically 1 per round.
Yeah, whereas you were landing a shit ton. And if you weren't so nice and you actually wanted to take his head off, and those fucking gloves.
Yeah, but you got to remember, those gloves did not help.
No, those gloves were terrible. The whole point of this video was to say, well done, DK, you've changed.
Yeah. Us.
Yeah, good for you. That was
And
the point
you've
of what
also
we wanted
taught
to do.
me I need glasses. Shaking fucking face. There's a picture of me with DKU and I borrowed his glasses so I could take the piss out of him, and then it was like I could see for the first time. I was like, shit.
Oh shit, you need
That's another
glasses.
thing, I need to get glasses next week.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what we're doing. So, is DKU done with fighting?
No.
Is he done?
No, he's just biding his time because I think he's getting so much shit off you legends because you legends keep calling him the Hug Master.
Hug Master DKU.
The stuff over at DK Poo, that's another
Yeah.
one. That was my favourite one. DK Poo, who loves you? And then there's a little hug, little emoji of hugging.
I reckon we need to do a range of T-shirts and mugs of free hugs. Free hugs from DKU.
What was the other one? Oh, some of the comments. Oh, he hugged blood more than his girlfriend. Yeah, well, she left me, so that's not very often. But before she left me, loads of hugs.
Yeah.
So that's DKU was like when I had a girlfriend. Now I'm hugging as many women as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, DK still wants to fight. There is another fight potentially happening with DK,
No,
but
it's not
I
happening.
can't see that happening.
No, it'd have been released by now, mate. Not a chance in hell.
I don't. I also think maybe his shoulder injury, or should I say,
And
his
now,
neck injury is worse.
we can't say what I'm fighting out or anything like that. But now I'm going down to a certain weight class. The higher man, unfortunately, is out the question. Fuck that. I'm not fighting him when I'm walking around at fucking 90 kg. No. Fucking hell. But do you know what? I still give myself a 50-50 because I could take him down. And I've seen his ground game. And he's
wank. Fast as well.
And he's wank. Well, this is what I mean. When I fought at 77 kilos, right? When I weighed in at 77 kilos, I still went back in at 90. When I weighed in at 84 kilos, I went back in at 92. So I've always really fought at about 90. Which is crazy.
Whereas High Man's, he would weigh in at 110 and probably walk in at 115.
Yeah, because he's huge.
He was a beast. Like, just his frame. He was
Should have seen his hands.
Yeah,
they were actually, they're little Korean bitch mitts. But they weren't like that.
Yeah.
They were just broken solid.
Yeah, he's a big dude. But that also is
and
like,
he was really nice too.
If you were to square up against fucking
Francis
Ngannou,
it wouldn't go well.
That's the level of difference in terms of size and height. It was just,
it wouldn't
go well. And that's
I
why
wouldn't want
weight
to fight
categories
Francis
exist.
Ngannou.
But that's also why DK, you could argue, well, DK took a fight against a bigger man. Yeah, he did. And that was his choice. But also,
I wanted to be lighter, trust me.
If Iron Man walked around at 90 and then he was just a fat fuck and came in at 110, that's not the same fight. Whereas he was just a little bit pudgy.
It's just fat. It wasn't like it was extra muscle mass. No. I mean, I was more muscular than he was. He looked like he was fucking, a small child. But that was his shit. It's not my problem. I lifted weights for 10 years and I trained to fight.
I think people were expecting him to take his shirt off and he would look like Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
He was going to do like a lat spread and be ripped the fuck. Instead, he
took it off. He looked like someone who taught you maths at school.
So there you have it, guys. Thank you very much for DKU to change. That's the basis of it. This was what the whole fight was about. Was to make DKU see the errors of his bullshit and make him stop.
That's what Joe, when we went out for a meal with Katie came afterwards, Joe just couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut.
Oh yeah, I said it to DK's face. I said to
after a bottle of fucking soju, Joe's talking shit.
No, I said to DK to his face, I said, "Are you going to change?"
Yeah, but mate, he just lost a fight on fucking TV.
And do you know what he said? He said yes.
Yeah, but he's not.
No, but he has though. He hasn't
he's
done
not,
a single
he then put a video up going, DKU.
But also,
smiling to you as if I do.
I think the COVID protocols in Korea are really bad again, so I don't think he's done any seminars or anything.
Maybe that's why. But he's invited us to go down in June.
Yeah, well, no.
May.
April.
Well, you can fuck off.
Which is why I also put on our Instagram, DKU, how about a rematch?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mate, if he's in the UK at the same time as this card, which you're potentially fighting on, and they can't find an opponent...
Mate, imagine me fighting him in 10s and light and being fast and fit. Oh.
In the UK, in a ring that's only...
And he'll fight 24. Orthodox because he's got a bad neck.
Yeah.
He won't fight, mate. Not a fucking chance.
You reckon you don't think...
I'd love it if they got Zhu Xiaodong down. Because they won't have to make way to get changes.
That would be an interesting one.
The only thing I'd have to do is to change my diet.
Yeah.
To change my lifestyle. To change my
But I don't think Zhu Xiaodong would travel all the way to the UK
he's not allowed
for
to leave.
2-minute rounds.
He's not allowed to.
No, he's not allowed. One, he's not allowed to leave China.
This is what we said from day dot. In the, fuck it, we're rambling again. Right, guys. So let us know what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, all that shit. Share us on Facebook. Tell all your friends, share your family, share your mothers if they're hot. At Brad Scott MMA on Instagram.
And Fight Bible.
And not if they're hot, mainly this one. if your mum's got whiskers and a dirty selection box, add that one. Otherwise, me.
Right. We hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace out.
Peace out. Word to your mother, especially if she's hot and got big tits.